Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Couch Warrior podcast. As always, I'm your host, Mike, and today I am talking to John Sweeney. How are you doing, John?
Man, I can't complain at all, dog. Just stand above water, you know what I mean? Another down to earth, Rick, dog. That's it.
Let's go. So, thanks for coming on today. And I start all my interviews the same way. I like to kind of get an idea of how you got into mixed martial arts. So, how'd you do that? Was it something you always were into, or something that came later in life?
No, honestly, my pops was I was into football, and my pops was big on wrestling and fighting, and he harped on me about trying out for the wrestling team, and I was kind of a little softy, and I never really wanted to give it a go, but he stayed on me. I tried out, man. I loved it. Got my first couple of wins. Fell in love with it. I signed up at Upstate Karate to kind of keep my weight down and to just to keep something to do around year round. You know what I mean? Because with wrestling, it's I was fat as hell, man. So with wrestling, it was kind of so it helped me keep my weight down, and it was another avenue of the next step, to in my dad's, you know what I'm saying, as a master plan. So I started at Upstate Karate when I was like 16 and a half, and back and forth with go straight from wrestling to Upstate Karate, and man, I took my first kickboxing fight at 17, 18 when I was still in school, and ended up winning an IKF title, and man, from there I fucking fought MMA at 18 and just never turned back. Went to college for a little bit to wrestle at Limestone, and didn't really uh didn't really do the right things. Kind of was a knucklehead and messed up a couple of things, doing things I wasn't supposed to be doing. So I ended up asking my parents, could I like leave school so I could just continue to fight, and that's what I did. They allowed me to come home and continue just with fighting, and I turned pro shortly after. And bro, never looked back. Just and you know what I mean. Taking heads off ever since, bro. Dog. So I think I made a good decision.
Oh yeah, I think you made a good decision too. So, where are you training now?
Right now, I'm kind of like bouncing around. I was at the UFC gym in Greenville, but I'm actually about to go to Alabama here on Monday to SPG Birmingham. So and I'll be splitting time there. So most of the time will be there. So I'll be going there here Monday. So and Eric Anders got a big fight coming up, and I got Anna Crutchfield, who's a killer, and they got a lot of guys. Excuse me, I got a lot of guys around my weight class who are killers. So it's a good gym. I'm excited to go up there. This will be my third time going there, so it'll be uh it'll be a good you know get my engine back going and get ready for this next fight wherever it is.
Gotcha. So, have you heard anything about your next fight yet?
No, I kind of if you've seen the LFA fight, I miss weight and all that shit, and so I'm waiting till the beginning of the year, January. So hopefully it's in the UFC or the Contender Series or something like that. That's what I'm praying for. And God willing, I will get that chance to display my skill on the highest level. I got into this to be the best in the world and compete with the best guys in the world. And it's no other spot than the UFC to do that. So that's what the plan is. And God willing, man. And all my team and everyone around me. Hopefully, everything pans out and I can get that shot, man. I feel like I deserve it. I've been in this game for so damn long, and man, I wanna tussle with those guys and see if you know what I mean, if I'm what kind of weight I can hold, dog.
Hell yeah. So I was actually going to ask because you're on an 8 fight win streak, three LFA main event wins in a row, won the title, technically defended the title.
Yes, sir.
So I was going to ask, have you heard anything from the UFC?
Um, I've got some offers before that last title fight, and but I wasn't really ready. My weight wasn't in the right spot. I got offered to be on the Ultimate Fighter, but it didn't really plan out. They kind of went in a different direction. So I got one of the best managements in the game, Iridium, with Jason House, all the whole team. So I think it'll be pretty easy to get a shot in. So hopefully I have my head on right. I got everything. I cross all my I's and dot all my T's. I mean, I dot all my I's and cross all my T's, and dog, and I can step in the ring 100% and 100% focus, and that guy that everyone loves to see, man. So that's the plan. Just stepping into the ring and being ready, truly ready, so I can take over the whole division. I'm talking 35, 45, 50, whatever weight. I'm ready to fight the best guys in the world. So hopefully they don't miss out on this opportunity as well, because man, I'm a damn showstopper, dog.
If you do get that UFC shot, hopefully soon, do you have like an ideal opponent you'd want to fight next?
Perfect situation. And I mean, I got a couple of losses I would like to avenge. I would love to fight fucking Cody Durden.
I was
I
gonna
would
ask about
love to
that.
fucking fight Cody Durden. Uh, man, I would love to fight Cody. So that would be like perfect scenario. But if not, man, I got, you got guys. What's that guy's name? Marcus McGee, I think his name is. Light
Court.
skinned cat.
Yeah, Marcus McGee. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would love to fight him. That would be a cool fight. And, the 135 is stacked, dog. So they could give me like I would love to jump right in the mix and fight fucking Peter Yan or somebody crazy, like what I mean. And really show that I'm really that guy. Because I feel like I can beat top five guys in the UFC right now. So if I could jump in and fight one of those top five guys, I'll jump right in and fight them all. So whoever it is, whenever it is, I'm ready to go.
I mean, you can tell you're ready to go because Marcus McGee isn't an easy fight at all, and you picked him of all people, and Durden, who's also a tough fight. I like it. I like it. And you know what? How many times have we seen guys come in on short notice? They need an opponent for a top ranked guy,
You
like
know what I
Manel
mean?
Cop when Felipe Dos Santos came in, stuff like that. I feel like that would be sick. That would be sick.
Okay, yes, sir.
Um, so I did want to ask about your last fight, though. What happened with the weight cut? What happened with the miss?
Man, dog, I've been going through a lot, bro. And that's some, I'm not gonna say it's pussy shit, but at the same time, everyone deals with death and everyone deals with bad situations in their lives, and that's what I was dealing with. And I have a lot of people around me counting on me. I got a big family, bro. 10. My mom is one of 10 kids. My grandmother is one of 10. So I got so many people counting on me and so many people wanting me and watching me to do well, and you know what I mean? And they're harping on me when sometimes they need to, and sometimes they're harping on me and moving me around when what I'm saying is when I'm just trying to hey, let me take my time, and you know what I mean, like sometimes it's the turtle who wins the race. So I just been dealing with a lot of people pulling me in a lot of different directions, and I really found a new connection with. Haven't always been the most spiritual person, or I won't even say I'm religious. I'm more like I'm a spiritual person. I never been to religion or spiritual, but I really asked God to come into my life after my homie passed away, and man, like it really just made me a new person. So with all that, I'm really just trying to find my faith and find out, you know what I'm saying, this new person uh, this complete person that I'm becoming. And so I was dealing with a lot and with a lot of stress on my mind. No excuse for missing weight. I signed a contract to make weight. You be a professional, you make weight. I miss weight. No excuses there. But if I had to say any reason why, it would because of stress levels. And that's it.
Did that mess with you at all going into the fight that you knew that you couldn't win the title, or was it just like whatever at that point?
At that point, it was like whatever. It kind of fucked with me because I was gonna be the only LFA champion to win and defend the belt, and I really wanted that honor bestowed on me, but it didn't happen. So we got to move forward. I fought when I get in the cage, man. It's just me and it's me against the world. So when I was in there, I'm at peace. But other than that, with the title, it sucks to suck, but I'm the I'm the champ. You know what I mean? I'm still the champ. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I gotta move forward, and I can't live in the past. I gotta let that moment go, so I can stay in this present moment, and I be humble and be honored to have that opportunity and just be grateful to have the platform to compete and show my skill. And I got to move on and take my licks like a man, dog.
That's a really good mindset. Outside of the weight cut, did that fight go about as you expected it to?
Um, Pretty much, yeah. I didn't really see anything special that he could really do to me, or any difference from any other opponent I had. I mean, he was a tough guy, but I feel like a lot of my opponents are tough, and I feel like Alan Bagoso and Ari Vares was a little bit better than him. I mean, he was good, no disrespect to Militia, but I feel like I'm ready to fight the best guys in the world. And he's good, but I want to see. I want to fight fucking Marab, dog. They could give me, you know what I'm saying? I want to fight. I think I'm ready to fight guys like that right now. So shit, even Max Holloway, or he's someone bigger, Volkanovski. I feel like I could beat a lot of those guys right now. So I'm just ready to really display my skill and see how good I truly am.
Once you do make it to the UFC, are you hoping to stick at 135 or are you open to 145 too?
I'm trying. I'm honestly one of my favorite fighters to Shemaev. So if I could kind of jump in like Shemaev and get a boom, 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 like a quick fights back 45, 35, 45, 30, like, you know what I'm saying, to really build that brand up and shit, you know what I mean, dog? I'm broke, get some money in my pocket and really get to experience and get to enjoying my life and get to enjoying the fruits of my labor, you know? I've been fighting for a long time, dog, and I'm ready to fight the best guys in the world, but I'm also ready to put some money in my pocket for my kids and my future, and you know what I mean, for you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Do you get any nerves before your fights?
I used to get really nervous, but now it's like I don't get nervous too much at all. I mean, I kind of still get those pre-fight jitters, but now it's more as like it sounds fucking crazy, but it's more like how I just it's more like I get disappointed when I don't get to fight long. And I know we all like finishes, and I love knocking guys out, and yes, I do love that. But sometimes I'm like trying to fucking, and people think I'm like playing with my food because I love the fucking fight. So, and sometimes my fights been spaced out a year. I'm like, fuck, I don't get to fight but 25 minutes or 15 whatever minutes. So shit, I may enjoy this whole damn 15 minutes, but these next couple ones, man, I'm gonna really keep my foot on the gas and try to get these guys up out of here quick, dog. So, and that was supposed to be the last one, but I had so much bullshit on my mind and so much damn guilt and bullshit. I'm like, man, like it kind of make me like not want to fucking finish them, and that's fucking crazy. But I get that how Justin Goggins said, I gotta get that damn. I mean David Goggins, I gotta get all those fucking pussy thoughts. I gotta push them down, dog, and keep swerving them. That's every time I get one of those thoughts, I just try to fucking swerve them, dog. A keto with my fucking demons, bro. They always, you feel me? I gotta swerve those motherfuckers, dog.
Got you. So,
You man.
um, did like the title fights add anything to the nerves once you had those?
I always feel like I was born a champion. So nah, I don't. I really think so. You know what I mean? I was born a champion. So although the title fights mean it's just a belt, I don't really even value the belt. Like once I wanted it, kind of liberated me and let me know, okay, yeah, I am that guy. I am the person who is a world champion. You know what I mean? So once I wanted it, kind of liberated me from the thought of the belts. And I would tell like Wonder Boy and all the guys at the gym when I was still at Upstate Karate that like I don't even really value the belt. Like the belt is cool, but I'm a martial artist, real samurai. So once I began this journey, I came to the UFC. Okay, I came to fighting, and when I come to the UFC, I'm coming here to dominate. Fuck up. I'm gonna win titles, but I'm here to dominate my guys and dominate the competition and show that I am the best fighter in the world, no matter where you throw me. Throw me in at heavyweight, and I'll give John Jones a fucking run for his money. You know what I mean? Not
Let's
really,
go.
but but you know what I mean.
I love it. So, You mentioned you kind of like having your fights go long. Do you feel like that's made you more comfortable and that's why you're having so much success now because you've had all this cage
Oh,
time?
100%, dog. 100%. A lot of guys go in there trying to figure out the best way, the fastest way to get these guys out of the cage. Me, I'm trying to go in there and display my skills to the best of my ability and also get in and see where my wind at. See where my conditioning is with my fist and my bone structure and see if I can take these shots and you know what I'm saying, see how much time I can stay in the cage and not get hit. And every time I come out pretty. So I feel like even though I had these long fights, man, I've been acquiring knowledge and not even getting touched that much, dog. So I'm really entering my prime, and these next few years are gonna be very interesting, and I'm excited to wherever I land, they're gonna have a real killer on their hands and a real superstar. So I'm just excited for this next journey. Know what I mean, and I say next journey, but it's I feel like it's all different chapters in one book. So I'm excited for this next book of Hollywood, and let's see where it goes. You know what I mean?
So I did want to ask you, where'd the nickname Hollywood come from?
Man, this guy Mike King, he was on the Ultimate Fighter years ago. I forget the season. It was like 205s, but I was sparring him one time, man, and we was good sparring, and I caught him with a good shot. And after the sparring session, he asked me my nickname, and I was like, Showtime. And he was like, man, you're more like a Hollywood dog. It's like a movie. And I was like, damn, that's dope. And ever since then, I kept the nickname. I was like maybe 17, 18. You know, sparring with 185ers, 205ers, dog. So I've always had that country strength, man.
What made you want to take that first fight when you took it? You said 18?
First MMA fight, believe 18. Yep, amateur MMA fight. What made me want to take it, man? Just being in love with fighting, and once I start something, bro, I'm in. Like that's hell half my problem. Like I could either be 100% focused or 100% on some bullshit. You know what I mean? So that's why I try to stay consistent with my training and staying on course. Like right now, I'm kind of doing a lot of reading and just like getting my mental state back to where it was before you know what I mean, allowed trauma to enter my life and to change me. You know what I mean? I've never been a type of person. I always kind of been emotionless, and that is cool. But I have kids, and I had a fiance, and I realized that I wasn't truly the man I should have been for her because I was too emotionless. I never really valued other people's feelings. I thought that everyone was like me, oh, suck that shit up. But nah, that's not how I should been. Then that's not how I should be. So now I'm kind of like getting more in tune with my feminine side, and it sounds and to me it makes me sound like a bitch or something. But nah, it
Nah.
is what it is. I have to get in touch with my feminine side so I can be the man I need to be for my daughter, for my future wife, or for any woman or my sister, my auntie, all you know what I mean. So I'm getting in touch with that. And hey, what was the question again? I'm sorry, I'm rambling on that end because that.
Nah. Honestly, I don't even remember the question anymore.
Okay,
But
for real.
keep
See,
going, man. Keep going.
okay. So yeah, so I'm just trying to get more in tune with myself, man, and just really connect and really, you know what I'm saying, expand my horizon and just I'm more than just a fighter. I'm more than just a dad. I want to be like I want to be I'm a beacon of light, brother, and I want to shine bright, and I want to be a soldier of God. Like on my Instagram, like Yo Meros, that's my guy, like soldier of God. I want to be soldier of God 2 times, man. Like he's the first one. I can never take his title, but let me get 1.0 and a half or so. You know what I mean? Little soldier of God. You know what I mean? Like
Hell
yes,
yeah. I love it, man. So, last question for me. You mentioned you have a really big family, you have a lot going on, you got
yes, sir.
kids, and then you're fighting at an extremely high level. How do you balance everything?
Well, that's a great question. Training keeps me humble, and I have a village behind me, dog. My mom, my grandmother, my dad, my brother, my sister, everyone chips in and helps, and they allow me to focus like my baby mother, who isn't my fiance anymore, but she allows me, they allow me to train, they allow me to my mom owns a daycare, so my kids are there for a majority of the day when I'm training, and it allows me to have free time to train, to focus, to you know what I'm saying, whether if I'm in a stage where I'm gathering my mental whether I'm in a stage where I'm just training full time, whether I'm in a stage where I'm going to travel to train in other places, I always have people around me who can step up and take on roles that are, you know what I'm saying, missing when I'm going away. So if I didn't have my family and these people around me, dog, I would be, you know what I'm saying, I don't know where I would be. So I'm very appreciative of my family. I love you all and thank you all.
That's awesome, man. So thanks for coming on, John. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you
Uh,
having me, brother.
hell yeah. Before we hop out, if you want to plug anything at all, your socials or anything, the floor is yours.
Um, my Instagram, at Hollywood 145. No, hold on. I don't know. Just if you can find the link, bro, you can throw it up there for
I'll
me.
put it in the description.
My okay, thank you, brother. My Instagram, Hollywood, Facebook, John Sweeney, and thank you to LFA, Iridium, everybody who helps me willingly or unwillingly, consciously or unconsciously. Man, I just want to thank everyone, brother. Thank you for having me on the podcast.
Of course.
Couch Warrior, man. I'm chilling on the couch watching TV
Hell
right
yeah.
now, dog. The biggest couch warrior there is. You feel me? So I love you, brother. Thank you, man, and I enjoy this time talking, homie.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks for coming on and have a
Yes,
good
sir.
one. Hope to see you in the UFC soon.
You will, big dog. Thank you, big dog.
Hell yeah. Peace.
Yes, sir.